Guess what? We got our Model 3 back. And if you haven't seen our last video, we had a few warning on the display while driving on the highway. And the warning came on while we were cruising on the highway, and it actually popped up right underneath the car here on the display. And basically it stated that our cruise control, adaptive cruise control, was disabled. We didn't have traction control, and also our emergency braking system, if there happened to be an object in our way and we didn't brake in time, was disabled. So that's very concerning. So we end up calling Tesla up once we got home, and they asked us if we were still able to drive the car, and we were. And they asked if we were comfortable driving it into the service center or if we wanted tow. So they gave us both option. We thought it'd be easier just to drive it in since we're only 10 miles away and the condition on the road was safe enough. So we took it in. They took the car in right away. However, they couldn't work on it until a couple of days. They're really hammered with the delivery of the Model 3, because if you haven't already know, they do have to do a multi-point inspection on the Model 3 when it arrives from the factory. And that does take a lot of time. And if they have to work on other cars for emergencies, such as in our case, they're going to push out those delivery dates. Or vice versa. If it's a minor service ticket, then they're gonna push your car out and do the delivery first. So just be patient with them if you're still waiting on your Model 3. And we're pretty understanding. So we were okay with waiting for them to work on our car a few days later. And here we have it back. As you see, there's no warning alert on the display anymore. And what they told us was that it had something to do with the software. It wasn't anything mechanical or anything within the hardware. It's more of the software. So they did some hard resets on the car, and they forced a firmware update, and the issue went away. So basically, that was really the issue, was within the software. So that gave us a little bit more comfort. They also said that could have also been done over the air, but just to be safe, they wanted to diagnose the car physically in person and also make sure everything is working properly. So that's, long story short, there was nothing wrong with the Model 3 at the time. They actually stated that the software, although it indicated that it wasn't working, the car was still, all those functions was still operatable, although we weren't able to use the cruise control. So I'm not 100% sure that was accurate. So anyways, that's the results, and we're pretty satisfied, although it did waste a little time. But it was expected that when you buy a Tesla, especially these new vehicle version 1 of the Model 3, the first year production, second year production, you're gonna run into a lot of this issue with any other manufacturer too. There's gonna be recall, etc. You gotta bring it in. But the best part about Tesla is that, you know, they do give you a loaner, and they do try to give you a Tesla if it's available, or a gasoline car. But we've been lucky and fortunate, and we've been getting the Model S, the same Model S, a couple times we were at the service center. Okay, thanks for watching. If you guys have any questions, post in the comments and I'll make sure to address them. But nothing to worry about, and just enjoy your Model 3. Catch you guys in the next video.